人生と同じだ。ゴールに着くまで結果なんてわからないもんさ。
Your residence. After a busy day of work, you return home and immediately plop onto your bed. Suddenly, your phone rings. Hello, Luke.
や、もう家には着いたか？
I just got home. What's up?
ちょっと聞きたいことがあってさ。お前、最近やってるスペシャルチャレンジっていう教養バラエティ番組は知ってるか？
Yeah, it's been pretty popular lately, but I haven't seen it yet. I heard that they pick random civilians and celebrities every season to go and experience different regions or cultures. Kiki's idol appeared on it once. He experienced classical etiquette and even played a few games. But since when have you been interested in variety shows?
いや、実は友達が抽選に当たったんだけど、休養で参加できなくなったからって、俺に挑戦権を譲ってくれたんだ。それがちょうど2人ペアで挑戦する回でさ。お前、興味ないかなって思って。
What's the theme?
流行文化だって。今回も謎々がたくさん用意されてるみたいだし、一緒に挑戦してみないか？
Sure, let's try it out. For the next few days, you can't help but feel nervous anytime you think about appearing on the show with Luke. Finally, it's recording day. Clothing shop. Luke, you're still not ready?
悪い。もう少し待ってくれ。
You've been in there for 10 minutes. Are the clothes no good?
ああ、ヘアバンドがちょっとつけにくくて。
Let me help you. You walk towards the fitting room.
いやいや、大丈夫だって。
Luke firmly draws the fitting room's curtain shut.
この格好、俺には似合わない気が。やっぱり着替えた方が良さそうだな。
You hear a lot of shuffling from inside the fitting room. Show me. If you don't come out, I'm gonna pull open the curtain. You pretend to scare Luke. After hearing what you said, the noise in the fitting room stops and the curtain slowly draws back. Luke wore uniforms back in school, but he usually wears casual clothes nowadays. Speaking of which, this is still the first time you've seen Luke wear hip-hop style clothing. The colorful design doesn't look garish on him. Instead, it gives him a fashionable, useful vibe.
これ、ちょっと派手すぎないか？お前も黙り込んじまうくらいひどいってことか。やっぱり着替えるよ。
Don't! You look great! Really great! Seeing Luke walk back to the fitting room, you stop him.
本当か？
Of course! You look amazing!
ところで、なんでお前はまだ着替えてないんだ？俺が選んだ服が気に入らなかったのか？
Of course not. I'll go change now. Wait for me.
ああ、着替えたらすぐに本番だからな。
In fact, you and Luke are already on camera. The show required that you get changed at this store. Studio.
今回のテーマは流行文化です。 引いたお題によって挑戦の内容が変わります。それではゲストの皆様、ステージにお上がりいただき、お題を引いてください。
You go to the stage with everyone else and draw an envelope from a box. You flip it over and see a large word printed on it. Skateboard. Skateboard.
それではお手元の封筒を開けていただき、お題の詳細をお読みください。
Hearing the MC's instructions, you quickly open your envelope and take out its quest card. Look for a mysterious skateboard. It's like we have to find skateboard parts and assemble them.
見せてくれ。
Luke takes the quest card and carefully reads it. It says that the skateboard parts are scattered across the CBD and are guarded by NPCs. Your quest is to find these NPCs, complete various trials, collect skateboard parts, and then assemble them.
場所は外の商店街です。番組スタッフは各チームの所要時間に基づいて順位を決定しますので、できるだけ早い任務遂行を目指してくださいね。ちなみに3時間以上かかった場合は挑戦失敗となりますのでご注意ください。
After explaining the rules, the MC smiles at everyone.
ああ、それと挑戦を始める前にあちらのショップで流行文化をテーマにしたお好きな服にお召し替えください。それでは皆様、準備ができたら出発しましょう。
Snapping out of your thoughts, you hastily change and head over to Luke. You repeatedly walk back and forth in front of him, but he keeps staring at his phone. Luke, why do you keep looking at your phone? Can't even spare a thought. Just tell me if I look okay or not.
うん。かわいい。お前は何を着ても似合うな。
Really? Why do I feel like you're not even trying?
ごまかしてなんかないって本心だよ。
Luke quickly puts his phone back into his pocket.
さっき来たメールに集中してて気づかなかったんだ。ごめんな。
Is it something important?
いや、別に大したことじゃないよ。
Luke stands up and circles around you as if inspecting your outfit.
鑑定終了。やっぱりこの服、お前によく似合ってるよ。うんうん。俺のセンス、ますます磨きがかかったみたいだな。
Oh yeah, Luke, I've been wanting to ask, when did you learn how to skateboard? I don't remember you ever learning it. Near the school. Luke wanted to learn skateboarding in middle school, but the school banned it due to safety concerns.
こら君、うちの生徒だろ、こっちに来なさい。
まずい。
I'll cover for you. Run! With one foot on his skateboard, Luke quickly pushes off. Seconds later, he disappears behind a corner.
おい、逃げるな。そこの君、今の子がどのクラスか知ってるか？
I don't know. I was also just walking by. I was going to tell him to stop doing dangerous things. You hear a crashing sound in the distance, followed by Luke screaming. Look! Because of his haste and inexperience with skateboarding, Luke ended up tumbling down a flight of stairs. I thought you never touch a skateboard ever again after that. When did you sneak in skateboard training?
いや、あの時はスピードを出しすぎただけで、 あれからはちゃんと気をつけてるよ。
So you've been secretly...
何回かだけだよ。お前に言ったら心配かけると思って黙ってたんだ。
Really?
本当だって。よく考えてみろよ。あの頃俺たちずっと一緒だったろ？
Luke smiles and changes the subject.
実は本格的にスケボーをやり始めたのは調査庁に入ってからなんだ。俺の指導教官がスケボー好きでさ、その人に習ったんだよ。あの頃はかなり忙しかったけど、暇を見つけてはよく教官とスケボーしてたんだ。昔はカッコつけることばっか考えて焦ってたんだけど、教官の下でしっかり基礎を身につけた今はもう怪我なんかしないぞ。
Okay, okay, I won't dig anymore into this secret you kept from me. Don't do something like that again. You gotta tell me when stuff happens. Don't tell me that you're hiding something else from me. Clothing shop. Don't tell me that you're hiding something else from me.
いやいや、そんなことないって。ほら、時間もないし、そろそろ出発するぞ。
Hearing loose words, you take out the quest card from your pocket. We need to find 4 parts: a deck, trucks, bearings, and wheels. But where should we start?
そうだな。この中で手がかりになりそうなのは。
Luke points to a sentence on the quest card.
ボールだと上に立てない。これがヒントになるはずだ。
Does this mean we have to find 2 NPCs, one named Cat and the other being a pig?
いや、おそらくこれは漢字か単語を当てるなぞなぞだと思う。
If it's a riddle, the answer must be one word, and the clues each gives you one half of it.
けど、ボールって単語に何か特別な意味でもあるのか？
Piggy, pig, hog, war. I got it. Cat gets an S is skate, and Piggy gets a D is sport. Put them together, you get the word skateboard.
そうだな。スケートボードだったら、まずはあそこのスケボーショップに行って聞いてみるか。
Skateboard shop. As soon as you enter the skateboard shop, you and Luke see another team of contestants. They encircle the clerk, badgering her for information.
あなた、本当に番組の NPC じゃないんですか？本当にこの言葉の意味をご存じないんですか？
もう何度も聞きましたけど、ここは商店街で唯一のスケボーショップなんですし、何も知らないはずがありませんよね。
お客様、何度も申し上げております通り、私にはそちらの言葉の意味は分かりかねます。申し訳ございませんが、これ以上は。
わかりました。すみませんでした。
The two gives out their struggle. One of them sighs when he sees you and Luke.
もう聞きましたけど、あの人は NPC じゃありません。あなたたちも他を渡った方がいいですよ。
The two dejectedly leave the shop. What should we do? Our guess is wrong.
いや、そうとは限らない。店員さん、言葉の意味がわからないとは言ってたけど、自分が NPC であることは否定してなかったろ。
Luke smiles and walks over to the clerk. He takes out the quest card and points to the riddle on it.
この文章の意味がわかりましたよ。これは謎かけで、答えはスケートボードです。 この商店街のスケボーショップはここだけですし、あなたが番組の用意した NPC なんでしょ？
The clerk softly smiles upon hearing Luke's words.
お見事、正解です。第一関門突破、おめでとうございます。こちらはスケートボードのトラックです。
Awesome, Luke, we guessed right!
それじゃ、2つ目の手がかりもここにありますか？
はい。ただし、2つ目の手がかりを手に入れるには、お二人にちょっとした挑戦をしていただかなければなりません。
望むところです。それで、どんな挑戦ですか？
Seeing Luke's confidence, the clerk smiles and takes out a small plate.
別に難しいことではありません。お二人が2本の唐辛子を生のまま完食することができれば、次の手がかりをお渡しします。
え
Luke smiles instantly vanishes. Seeing this, the cameraman quietly takes a few steps forward and focuses the camera on Luke.
これは、
The chilies are bright red and they look very spicy. Even someone who can handle spicy food might not be able to get past this challenge. Luke closes his eyes and holds his breath before grabbing a chili and stuffing it into his mouth. After a few quick chews, he quickly swallows it. A few seconds later, Luke's eyes widen as he takes in a deep breath. Luke, are you okay?
水！早く水くれ！
Fortunately, the film crew is well prepared. You quickly hand Luke a glass of water. Luke guzzles the water. His eyes are red and teary from the spiciness. I can't let him suffer alone. I'll eat one too. You grab the second chili and stuff it into your mouth. Bitterness spreads through your mouth. You quickly swallow the chili.
おい！お前は食べるなって！
A few seconds after you swallow the chili, a burst of spiciness rushes to your head. Your entire mouth is on fire. Hot! Water! Water! It's so hot!
ほら、水！
Completely disregarding your image in front of the camera, you take the water and chug it. It takes a good 10 minutes before you and Luke regain sensation in your mouth again. Getting a clue isn't easy.
これで2つ目の手がかりをもらえますよね。
どうぞ。
The clerk takes out a small piece of paper and hands it to Luke.
元をたどれば似て非なり。
Looks like it's another riddle. What does it mean? Trace the origin. Does it mean the original source? Is it related to what the skateboard's made out of? Hearing no reply from Luke, you look up in confusion. Luke isn't looking at the paper. He's staring at a shelf behind him, lost in thought. Luke?
ああ、悪い。少し気になることがあって。
Is there something you want to buy?
いや、さっき、あそこに誰かいたような気がしたんだ。
Probably the cameraman. I think they need to shoot some other footage.
そういうのじゃなくて、誰かにじっと見られてるような感じだったんだ。でも、人気番組の収録をしてるんだから、気になって見る人がいるのも当たり前かもな。それじゃ、とりあえずここを出て、移動しながら次の謎について考えよ
う。Okay. Central Business District. After aimlessly walking around the city streets for a while, Luke's expression gives you cause for concern. Luke doesn't seem to be thinking about the answer to the riddle, rather he's been scanning the people in the street. Luke, I feel like something's been on your mind ever since the shop. What did you see? What's going on?
いや、なんでもない。
Luke must be hiding something from you. But you two are wearing microphones and are surrounded by the film crew. It's difficult to question him right now. Luke can sense your concerns. He gently touches the microphone and winks at you.
あっちでちょっと休憩するか。
Is he hinting that he'll tell me in some other way? You two find a shop selling beverages by the street and use your phones to order. While you're browsing the menu, a message notification pops up. I just got a weird text message in the fitting room. It seems that I might have offended someone during the investigation. The text message asks me to watch out and mind my own business. Can't tell if the text message is a prank or not, but one cannot be too careful. Did they mention the recording? No, but I'm still a bit worried. There are too many people here and we don't know if there is anyone with bad intention. Okay, I got it. I'll watch out for you. Take care of yourself. So this is why Luke has been acting weird. You regain your composure and order a drink as if nothing has happened. Let's quickly think about the riddle. Trace the origin. What exactly does that mean? Are there any special stories about the origin of skateboarding?
そうだな。俺も詳しいわけじゃないけど、スケボーはサーフィンから派生したものだって説なら聞いたことがある。世界初のスケートボードは海辺に住む人たちが作ったって話だ。場所や天候に関係なくサーフィンを楽しめるようにな。
So it's related to surfing. You do a search on your phone. Sure enough, there's a surf shop.
本当にサーフショップがあるとはな。それじゃ、早速行ってみるか。
Surfing shop.
サーフィンはスケボーの起源だと言われていて、サーフボードはスケートボードに似ています。だから、元をたどれば似て非なりの答えは、ここにありますよね。
こんなに早くここまでたどり着くペアがいるとは思いませんでした。スケートボードを引いたチームの中であなたたちが一番乗りですよ。ここではスケートボードのデッキとデッキテープが獲得できます。どうぞお持ちください。
As he speaks, the shopkeeper hands us the parts.
よろしければそれらのパーツをここで組み立てていくこともできますよ。
デッキテープを別々に持ち歩くのも不便だし、ここで貼っていくか。
Okay.
ちなみに、ネジやワッシャーなんかもここでもらえたりしますか？
もちろんです。そのくらいなら苦労して探す必要はありませんよ。
After getting the materials you need, Luke sits down with you and starts to assemble the skateboard. You are quite familiar with this.
まあな。スケボーはいつも自分で組んでたから。スケボーは俺にとって仲間みたいな存在なんだ。
Luke eyes the skateboard steadily and turns the wrench.
知ってるか？スケボーって人に与えてくれる感覚が一つ一つ違うんだ。同じものなんてないし、どれも特別な存在なんだよ。本体とウィールをつなぐトラックの張り具合や、ウィールの硬さと大きさ、デッキ本体の材質、その全部が微妙に違うんだ。
You watch Luke quietly. His eyes are beaming with excitement. Hearing Luke speak, the skateboard in his hand seems to have come alive. Luke, why do you like skateboarding so much? Is it because of the thrill of the speed? He stops what he's doing and thinks briefly. Then he continues.
いや、そうじゃない。というより、それだけじゃないって言った方が正しいな。確かにスケボーはエクストリームスポーツの一種でスリルもあるけど、俺の仕事に比べたら大したことはない。俺が今もスケボーを好きなのは、自分に挑戦し続けて限界を超えることができるスポーツだからだ。壁を乗り越えた時の達成感に惹かれてるのかもな。
You haven't tried skateboarding, so you can't understand Luke's passion for it. But seeing Luke so happy, you have mixed feelings. Luke, when you were little, my parents didn't let you skateboard and I wasn't being supportive. Did you blame us? Luke seems taken aback by your question.
責める？なんで？
Because we didn't understand you.
そんなことないさ。おじさんとおばさんのことも、それにお前のことも責めたりしないよ。おじさんたちは、俺に元気に育ってほしいって思ってくれてたからだし、お前もあの一件で、俺のことが心配だったからだろ。全部俺のためだ。人は誰だって自分の思いを持ってる。特に自分の一番大切な人に対してな。
Luke's voice trails off as if he's mumbling to himself.
俺だってそうだ。
Before you could ask him, Luke smiles and stops what he's doing.
よし、できた。残るはベアリングとウィールだけだな。店主さん、ここに次の手がかりはありますか？
Saying that you're leaving, the shop owner takes out a piece of paper and hands it to you.
車に乗っている人が一冊の本を持っている。4人で共に故郷に帰る。
So it's another riddle.
これは漢字にちなんだなぞなぞっぽいな。車に乗っている人、一冊の本。
Oh, I know. The answer is wheel.
確かにウィールは4つあるから4人っていうのはそれを意味してるんだろうな。
It different home.
故郷か。始まりの場所って解釈するのはどうだ？
The studio where the filming started.
な、それか最初に手がかりを見つけた場所って可能性もあるな。
The skateboard shop.
そうだ。指令書によると任務遂行の場所はこの商店街になってる。けどここはスタジオから少し離れてるだろう。
So it should be the first shop we entered, or the place where we looked for the first clue. The crew couldn't predict where we would look first, so it's likely to be the skateboard shop.
ああ、その通りだ。
Let's go to the skateboard shop first. Skateboard shop. You and Luke turn around to return to the skateboard shop again. Seeing you and Luke return, the staff seems surprised.
どうかなさいましたか？何かお忘れ物でも？
そうですね。忘れ物をしたようです。
Luke shows her the clue in his hand and points to the words.
車に乗っている人が一冊の本を持っている。4人で共に故郷に帰る。このなぞなぞの答えはこのお店ですよね。
はい、 確かにこちらでございます。
Seeing that you've got the answer, the staff stops pretending. She takes out 4 wheels from under the counter.
どうぞ、こちらをお持ちください。
Great, Luke. Now there's only... Whoa! Suddenly, you are pulled back by a huge force.
下がってろ。
Luke! Luke frowns tensely. Almost right away, he swaps position with you and stands in front of you. Then you notice someone charging straight at you from a distance. He's wearing a cap and sunglasses. He looks unfriendly.
誰だ。
If Luke hasn't pulled you back, he would have charged straight at you already. Thinking of the message that Luke sent you earlier, you can feel your own pulse in your throat. Is it someone trying to take revenge against Luke? Luke noticed someone watching us before. Was it him? Has he been following us? Before you could react, Luke does a foot sweep and the guy falls down hard.
おいおい、ちょっと待ってくれ。なんでいきなり殴るんだ？話が違うだろう。
Seeing that Luke has stopped, the man sits up and moves backward quickly. The man retreats to a safe distance. Then he clears his throat and yells out a threat in a trembling voice.
お前、俺と勝負しろ。
You and Luke are completely dumbfounded by his threat. The man sitting on the ground then gets up and takes the opportunity to grab the wheels from Luke's hand.
ウィールは俺のものだ。取り戻したければ公園に来い。商店街の裏の公園だぞ。間違えるなよ。
With that, he runs out of the shop with the wheels. Skateboard shop. If you ask me what's the most embarrassing moment in my life is, I would say this is it. Obviously, the guy is an NPC arranged by the film crew. Yet you and Luke thought he was a dangerous person and knocked him down.
番組のスタッフだったのか。俺の勘違いで悪いことしたな。
お客様は随分と過保護なようですね。
Seeing the staff trying hard to suppress the laughter, you feel even more embarrassed. Part of the job.
本当にすみません。
Luke turns around and apologizes to the film crew. The director sees nothing but just holds up a sign in his hand that says, Continue.
それじゃ、早くあの人を探しに行こう。
Yeah, we'll show him what we're made of and get our wheels back. Park. You and Luke regain your composure and arrive at the skateboard park behind the street. The man from the shop is holding a skateboard standing in the middle of the square. There are other skateboards and protective gears by his feet.
この方は番組が招待した特別ゲストなんです。彼はプロのスケートボーダーで多くの受賞歴があるんですよ。
さっきは本当にすみませんでした。
いえいえ、スケボーをやってると転んだりするのは慣れっこですから。
After some greetings, the man in front of you clears his throat and recites the script provided by the crew.
やっと来たな。ウィールを取り戻したければ、お前たちの真の力を見せてみろ。
具体的に何をすればウィールを返してくれるんだ？
このコース、ここを二人で一緒にゴールできたら返してやるよ。スピードは遅くても構わないが、途中でボードから落ちた場合は失敗とみなす。そしたらまた最初っからやり直しだ。
Are you asking me to skateboard?
わかった。その挑戦受けて立つよ。
Seeing how surprised you look, Luke smiles, pulls your arm and gently taps on your shoulder.
大丈夫だ。まだ2時間くらいあるし、今から教えても十分間に合う。
The course in front of you is about 200 yards long with obstacles on the street, and there are 4 to 5 turns. The worst thing is that there's a row of obstacles in the end. This is...
フラットレールだ。あそこはヒッピージャンプで飛び越えていかないとな。
Hippie jump?
スケボーの技の名前だよ。滑ってる途中に自分だけジャンプして、またボードに着地するんだ。
I can't even skate normally, and you're asking me to jump?
大丈夫。お前ならきっとできるって。まずは滑り方から教えてやるよ。
Luke borrows 2 skateboards from the crew and helps you put on the protective gear.
よし。まずは左足をデッキに乗せて、重心を左足に置いてくれ。
You carefully do as Luke said, and place your foot on the skateboard.
それから右足も乗せて、しっかり立ったら、その感覚を体で覚えるんだ。いいな。
Okay. Saying that both your feet are on the skateboard sideways, Luke slowly lets go of your hand.
このままデッキを水平に保つんだ。かかとに重心がいかないように気をつけろよ。
This is the first time you stand on a skateboard. Although it's not moving, your legs can't help shaking. The skateboard is not as stable as you thought. The board wobbles when you shake. Somehow, Luke's childhood accident keeps repeating in your mind, which makes you very nervous. You flex your muscles and try to keep your balance.
緊張するな。リラックス、リラックス。そんなに硬くならなくても大丈夫だ。お前を転ばせたりしないから。
With Luke's assurance, you take a deep breath and slowly straighten yourself up. When your legs stop shaking, the skateboard stops wobbling.
じゃあ、ここから滑ってみるか。まずは前の足をトラックのあたりに置いて、そっと地面を蹴るんだ。そしたら後ろの足もついてくる。左足から重心をずらすなよ。怖がらなくていい。俺がそばにいるから。
Luke opens his arms next to you as if no matter how you fall, he'll be able to catch you immediately. With Luke here, you feel your courage as well. You gently push off with your right foot. The skateboard moves forward in a zigzags. You make up your mind and quickly place your back foot on the board. Whoa! You open your arms to stay balanced.
前の足をまっすぐにするんだ。そうだ。できてるぞ。
The skateboard slides slowly like a snail. Still, you've overcome your psychological barrier. In the following hour, you keep practicing pushing and making turns with Luke's guidance. There's only half an hour before the time's up. You stop practicing and decide to start the challenge.
準備はできたか？それじゃ、よーい、スタート！
With a deep breath, you step on the skateboard and start pushing.
よーし、滑り出しは順調だ。俺も負けてられないな。
Saying that you've got a solid footing, Luke catches up with you from behind. He takes your hand and accelerates.
気分はどうだ？
Two skateboards move forward simultaneously. You firmly grab hold of Luke's hand. The summer breeze blows the hair next to your ears, bringing a cool chill. Not bad.
一つ目のカーブを曲がるぞ。つま先に軽く体重をかけるんだ。
Okay. The turn is right in front of you. The flower bed seems to be flying towards you at a high speed. Relax. I must have faith in Luke, and also myself. To maintain balance, you lean on the side of the board with your toes. The skateboard begins to turn, but not enough to keep up with the curve of the course. I have to get past this. You squint your eyes a little and hold your breath. As if the skateboard can hear your prayer, it slowly changes direction. The bush slowly passes behind you. Look, I did it!
言っただろ。お前ならきっとできるって。
Your heart is pounding, but this time you know it's not out of fear, it's from the thrill. Now you finally understand why Luke loves skateboarding so much that he never gives it up even if he falls. Extreme sports not only give people thrill and excitement, but also a sense of achievement from conquering themselves. We've passed 4 turns, and the next is...
な、俺のこと信じてるか？いや違うな。お前は自分がフラットレールを飛び越えられるって信じてるか？
Luke turns around and looks at you with expectation and encouragement in his eyes. Believe in yourself. As a beginner, you can't really say. But Luke, I believe in you. Seeing the determination in your eyes, the corners of Luke's mouth lift slightly.
じゃあ、俺が飛べって言ったら飛び上がってくれ。前でも後ろでもなく、上向きに力を入れて膝を持ち上げるんだ。あとは俺に任せろ。
As he speaks, the rail is getting closer and closer. Jump on the skateboard. Can I really do that? It's only 10 inches height, but you may trip if you're not careful jumping on the skateboard. My hands sweat slightly. You can feel your fingertips getting cold.
今だ！飛べ！
You and Luke release each other's hand. Just like he said, you jump up and lift your knees. The sensation of flight makes you feel insecure. Your heart is pounding and you close your eyes nervously. Suddenly, a powerful pair of arms holds you by the waist and lifts you up by force. With a thud sound, your feet land back on the skateboard again. Ah!
大丈夫だ。お前はよくやった。あとは安心して俺に任せろ。
Luke's voice rings in your ears. He controls your board with one foot and supports your back with his arms. Your pose is like that of 2 dancers in an embrace. You lift your chin. Luke's face is so close that you can almost feel his breath. Your fringe is intertwined with his hair. You smell the aroma of the shampoo on Luke, fresh and clean.
ほら、やったぞ!
As the timer rings, you and Luke cross over the yellow finish line. Park.
2人ともすごいじゃないか。それに熱々だな。
Hearing the skaters tease you, Luke blushes and retrieves his hand from your bag.
これでウィールを返してもらえるんだよな。
おっと、今回の挑戦がこれだけとは言ってないぜ。
The man shrugs and stares at you two like he's watching a play. What? But now, there's only half an hour before the time's up. You feel like you've been deceived by the film crew. You can't help feeling gloomy. Seeing your face, the skater shrugs.
すでに2つのチームが任務を達成した。早くしないとランキングに入れなくなるぞ。仕方ないだろ、スケートボードを引いちまったんだから。これが一番難しい任務なんだよ。
Luke takes your hand and winks at you silently.
それで挑戦はあといくつあるんだ？
10種類のトリック。つまり動作や技が必要だ。そして2人はそれぞれ5つの障害物に挑戦しなければならない。2人合わせて6つ成功したらウィールを返してやる。兄ちゃんのレベルならそう難しいことじゃないだろ。ランキングに入れなかったとしても、ま、時間内に挑戦をクリアできれば9大点だ。
Indeed, it's not difficult to get the wheels back and complete the task within the given time.
9大点？俺は子供の頃から9大点で済ませたことなんて一度もないけどな。な、あんたは名のあるスケートボーダーなんだろ？俺と勝負してみないか？
勝負？そりゃ構わないが、何を競うんだ？
その10種類のトリックだよ。俺ならあんたよりもずっと速く、高く、完璧にこなせる。
おいおい兄ちゃん、確かにあんたのスケボー技術は一般人より上かもしれないが、俺はプロだぞ。
それでもやってみないと結果はわからないだろ。
Luke throws him a meaningful smile and raises his eyebrows.
俺が勝ったらその時点でウィールを返してもらう。彼女が出る必要はない。その代わり、もし俺が負けたら俺たちが挑戦するトリックを20種類に増やす。もちろん全部成功するまではウィールを返さなくていい。それでどうだ？
The man in front of you looks tempted, but as a guest of the show, he can't change the rule himself. Meanwhile, the director standing on the side speaks up.
いいんじゃないですか？それではルールを変更して2人に勝負してもらいましょう。その方が番組が面白くなりますからね。
So Luke and the skater begin their match. This course is more difficult. Other than the obstacles, there's a half pipe. It's a paradise for skaters. Seeing that they're going to compete, the other skaters stop skating and gather around to watch excitedly. Whoosh! Luke and the skater's figure fly past in front of you. According to the rules, they have to do 2 laps around the course and do at least 10 different tricks. The first one to reach the finish line is the winner. Now they finish the first lap, they are neck and neck, but Luke is leading. Look at him, Luke!
この程度か。
The man smirks. He jumps up suddenly at a turn, jumps on the rail while standing on the skateboard. His skateboard grinds along the rail. He wobbles slightly but regains his balance very soon. When he lands, he dashes forward at high speed. He's already done 10 tricks and he's able to take a shortcut. As a renowned skater, he's able to make use of everything in the course. Luke still has 2 more tricks to do, and he has fallen behind.
悪いな。もう結果を見えたぜ。あんたたちの負けだ。
それはどうかな。
Luke pushes hard on the ground with his back foot. He lowers himself as if he's about to do a trick. That's... Luke, be careful! There is a deep bowl in the center. Luke doesn't go around but charges straight down into the bowl. The skateboard slides down at a high speed and then comes back up along the curved face. At this moment, Luke flies up with the momentum.
目をそらすなよ。
It is a beautiful scene. It happens in the blink of an eye, but it is truly unforgettable. Under the blue sky, Luke soars like an eagle with its wings spread open. His outstretched arms are like wings pursuing freedom, waiting for their chance to soar to the clouds. At this moment, there is no one else on the stage. There is only Luke in your eyes. Luke is really good. The onlookers erupt with tears of admiration, which attracts the skaters' attention.
そんな、まさか。
After the skateboard rotates several times in mid-air, Luke lands on his feet back on the board. Luke goes return to the track from the side of the deep pool and leaves his opponent behind.
今度は俺が近道する番だったな。
His soft hair flies gently in the summer breeze. His face looks unruly and his eyes are glowing.
人生と同じだ。ゴールに着くまで結果なんてわからないもんさ。
Luke winks at you and jumps down the stairs next to the course. He clatters and lands suddenly on the ground. Then he sprints toward the finish line.
悪いな。今回は俺の勝ちだ。
After doing 10 difficult tricks, Luke crosses the finish line. The duel has come to an end. Awesome! We did it! The match has ended and you run towards Luke aesthetically.
おいカメラ、早く来い。さっき坂から飛び上がった時のシーン、ちゃんと撮れてるか？あれは本当に素晴らしかった。
Luke seems tired from the fierce match. He wipes off his sweat and is trying to find a place to sit down. You ask yourself for a bottle of water for Luke. Right at this moment, the cameraman and a few other crew members walk over to Luke. Suddenly, a ray of dazzling light flashes in front of your eyes. Oh, what's that? You look carefully and find that the light is from one of the crew. The dazzling light comes from his scarf. Seeing the object under his scarf sends a shiver down your spine. It's a knife. Look, watch out! Bark. As soon as you see the object in his hand, you are overcome with dread. Look, watch out! When the man hears your scream, he throws you a stare and draws the knife from his scarf and charges at Luke. No! What do I do? In a hurry, you pick up a skateboard and throw it at the man in front of you. Caught off guard, he gets hit by the skateboard and he staggers. You have sabotaged his ambush. He charges at you furiously.
お前だったのか。
Luke sneers, dashes forward, and kicks the knife out of his hand. Before the attacker could react, Luke has already subdued him on the ground.
離せこのクソ探偵めお前さえ余計なことをしなければ。
自分が犯した罪は自分で償う。 当然の道理だろ。俺はただお前の父親が犯した罪を明らかにしただけだ。彼女を傷つけなかったのはいい判断だったな。そうでなきゃ今頃後悔してたぞ。
Luke throws a cool glance at the man on the floor and ignores him.
警察に通報してください。
The crew is stunned by the incident before them. They remain stupefied until Luke's reminder wakes them.
そうだ、通報。早く警察に通報しろ。
The unexpected incident interrupts the filming of the program. The director apologizes to Yu and Luke. The police soon arrive. Yu and Luke follow them to the police station. Police station.
全部認めましたよ。脅迫状もメールも間違いなくあいつの仕業です。父親が刑務所に入ったのは全部水瀬さんのせいだからということでした。
When you and Luke are done with your statements, you walk into Darius, who's just finished the interrogation. He looks at Luke and smiles reluctantly.
贅沢三昧していた坊ちゃんが急に犯罪者の息子になってしまって、どうしても納得できないと逆恨みしたんですよ。
まさか番組スタッフに紛れ込んでいるなんて思いませんでした。
どうやって紛れ込んだのかは未だに不明ですが、おそらく金に物を言わせたんでしょう。安心してください。この件はちゃんと処理します。二度と水瀬さんたちの安全を脅かすような真似はさせません。
Thank you, Captain Morgan.
気にするな。これが俺たちの仕事だ。
Park. After leaving the police station, the director calls you to say they'll shoot the rest of the show another day. He apologizes to you repeatedly on the phone, stressing that they'll verify the crew members' identities. And he promises that this would not happen again.
まさかこの後に及んで俺のせいにするとは思わなかったな。
We were being filmed, so I didn't have time to ask you. If I had noticed something strange with you, you weren't going to tell me the truth, were you?
それはせっかくお前と遊びに来たんだし、ちゃんと楽しんでほしかったんだよ。それにあまりにも突然だったから、いたずらなのか本気なのかもわからなかったし。だから最初はお前に言わなかったんだ。
You already know that when faced with difficulties and dangers, Luke always takes on everything himself. Ever since he was little, he's been like that. Near the school. Look, so this is where you are.
これは...
Luke, who has just stepped on the skateboard, withdraws his foot when he sees you coming. When did you buy a skateboard?
いや、これは同じクラスのやつから借りたんだ。おじさんとおばさんには言うなよ。
The boy next door broke a bone a few days ago. Aren't you scared?
だから、おじさんとおばさんには内緒にしてほしいって言ってるんだよ。
Then why are you hiding it from me?
別に隠してたわけじゃないけど。もっと練習して上手くなってから見せようと思ってたんだ。この間隣のお兄さんがスケボーやってるのを見て、前かっこいいって褒めてたろ。
Did I? I don't remember.
とにかくスケボーをやってみようと思って借りたんだけど、お前に言ったら危ないって心配するだろ。だから毎日お前に心配かけるくらいならいっそ黙ってた方がいいって思ったんだ。
こら君、うちの生徒だろ、こっちに来なさい。
まずい。
I'll cover for you. Run. Park. Perhaps Luke is too considerate. Maybe that's why he always keeps things to himself. Luke, you know, if you hide it from me, it will make me even more worried. When we were little, you fell when skateboarding. Your foot was swollen, but you insisted that you were fine. It wasn't until 2 days later that my parents found out that and took you to the hospital.
あの時は悪かったよ。放っておけば勝手に治ると思ってたんだ。お前とおじさんたちに心配かけたくなかっただけなのに、かえって迷惑をかけちまったよな。
Since then, I often worried that you'd hide things from me and keep everything to yourself. Just like today, although Luke's strong, if it wasn't for you finding out earlier, he could have been hurt. But what if Luke got stabbed by the bad guy when he's exhausted from the match? When you think about that, you can't help shivering and clenching your fists. Luckily, you didn't hide it from me. If I failed to help you and you got hurt, I will never forgive myself. You step forward and gently hold Luke's hand. His warm palm is full of calluses, proof of his 8 years of hard work. Before you could feel his hands bringing peace to people, but now you feel a trace of sympathy and worry.
ああ、わかってるよ。
Luke squeezes your hand in return, with a hint of sadness in his eyes.
だから今日のことも結局お前に話したんだ。
He gently pushes your fringe to the back of your ear.
俺はお前に不安や心配じゃなくて、喜びと幸せだけを与えてやりたいと思ってた。けど、人は全ての困難から逃れることなんてできない。特に N2X に入った俺たちには険しい道のりが待っているはずだ。だから決めたんだ。進む先が茨の道なら、俺はどんな試練や苦難もお前と共に乗り越えて一緒に成長していくって。
Luke.
俺、なんか変なこと言っちゃったかな。
No, I'm happy to hear that. You are finally willing to face your problems with me.
ああ。これからは困難に直面した時は一緒に解決していこうな。
Sure, it's a deal. Luke releases a long sigh of relief. The mildly depressing discussion comes to an end.
今日の挑戦すごく楽しかったな。心残りがあるとすれば、収録が中止されたせいでランキングに入れなかったことだ。
It doesn't matter. I don't think we failed our challenges. The end result was precisely what we made this experience all worth it. The summer evening breeze blows across the lake. The chill air gently strokes your face. You secretly make a wish. You hope that one day you will be strong enough. You hope that you can protect Luke, the soaring eagle, and protect his warm sunny smile.
おはよう。今日って空いてるか？なんでこの格好かって？お前が似合うって言ってくれたから買ってきたんだよ。収録の時お前が着てた服も一緒に買ったぞ。放送後、唐辛子を食べた時の俺の顔が面白かったって同僚たちに散々からかわれたんだ。スタンプまで作られてチャットグループに送られてさ、昔の指導教官まで使い始めたんだよ。身元がバレる？それなら平気だ。あらかじめ上司に報告してあったからな。そのせいで番組を見られたんだけど。そういえばネットのコメントで俺たちがカップルみたいだって言われてるけど お前も見たか？お前の同僚や友達も言ってる？そういうの、やっぱり気になるか？そっか。ならいいんだ。にしてもあのシーンよく撮れてたよな。俺何回も見直したよ。お前と素敵な思い出が作れて本当によかった。そうだ。今日天気もいいし、一緒にスケボーしに行かないか？今度は他の技も教えてやるよ。道具がない？心配すんな。防具もスケボーも俺が持ってる。もし防具が動きにくかったらつけなくてもいいぞ。俺がちゃんと守ってやるから。俺がいれば転んだりしないって。安心して任せておけよ。今からそっち行くよ。ついでに服も持ってく。また後で。